Hello, I'm Anthony Hudson. Welcome to Sunday afternoon football. We're live from the Sydney Cricket Ground. There's much on the line in today's match between Sydney and St Kilda. The footy is finally back. After a long hot summer, it's time for these sides to show us what they've been working on. And out they come, led by their skipper. Daniel Harford is with me. Hello, Harf. What can we expect from this match?
Pleasure to be here, Hutto. It's a hard choice. Both teams will be confident. We'll see two sides who have their weaknesses, of course, but both are also very capable of playing high-pressure, skillful footy. It'll be interesting to see who can maintain that for longer.
Okay then, thanks, Harf. Excitement is building for this one. The crowd already making plenty of noise as the captains come together. We've been looking forward to this one all week, and now the moment has arrived. Marshall slaps it out. Steele, the midfield battle so important. Billings, they're moving the footy quickly. King has it within range.
He should put them on the board here. Just a question of accuracy.
They like it behind the goals. He's got it.
He managed to find some space in a dangerous position and made them pay for their loose checking.
The Saints are off to the ideal start. Good ruck work. Stevens getting his hands on it early. It's no place for the faint-hearted.
Not sure there was much prior opportunity there.
He's kicked it high. Defence 101 there. Windhager with half a chance. Membry going at his first, and he's got it.
If they can get up ahead of steam, they'll be hard to stop. That was a terrific passage of play, culminating in a great goal.
The Saints have made an impressive start. The two big men do battle. Stevens, Warner leading by example. Wilkie threw himself at it, looking to get it down there quickly. Heaney gets on the end of it. That's great footy.
These half chances can often be the difference.
We've seen him do this before, and he's done it again. Have some of that, he says.
He's very dangerous anywhere in or around 50. A real class act.
One straight kick the difference. Marshall wins it down. Mills, Papley gives it everything. Good disciplined defence. Goulden, desperate defence. The Swans with a chance for a stoppage goal. Marshall gets his hand to it. Stevens lurking menacingly. He hasn't kicked it very well. He's off. Sinclair tasked with the kick in. Quality delivery by Foot. Searching kick. Reed wins it back. Great mark. Can he find a teammate? Spud Crawley would have loved that one. Haywood, it's a tough game.
Took too long there and coughs up what could have been a shot on goal.
Uses the non-preferred. Reed takes an excellent grab.
He'd kick this more often than not.
They're in front, are they?
That will do his confidence the world of good to start like that.
The Swans are having a lot of the play and making it count too. The big men fly. Mills, Papley. Can anyone take a mark? Patton tries to spike it out of the danger zone. The Saints under great pressure. That's a bit of a waste. Going for goal, flirting with the post.
It's a gift, really, and he's taken full advantage.
The Swans are up and about early. Marshall palms it down. Mills, Papley. Long ball in. Who's front and centre? Goulden. Got to get it on quickly. And we will do it all again. Marshall with a deft tap. Mills will take some stopping. Comes free in the tackle. Closed him down. Crouch. He's hit up the lead. Ignoring the corridor for now. Parker read it well on centre wing and can pump them back into attack. Kicks to a contest. Battle showing why he's such a good defender. Normally delivers. Fox got a fist in. He's run into trouble. He couldn't get rid of it. They wanted holding the ball, but nothing doing. Rucks go at it. Parker. That's an aggressive handball. Stevens takes the responsibility. Just needs to finish. Finish he does.
It's too early to panic, but they might think about making a couple of changes before a bad start becomes worse.
The Swans are playing some great footy. They're threatening to run away with the match. Marshall wins it out of the centre. Mills, Hill in the centre square. The Saints are good with their hands. Crouch, he doesn't waste many. Wood, Wilkie. Heads towards half forward. That play should have resulted in a shot at goal. His field kicking is normally first rate. Sinclair making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Crouch. This is promising. Higgins running in support. Can he be the Firestone? Time for the Crummers to go to work. Looking to pull one back, and that's exactly what he's done. Well played.
He's a terrific asset with his pace and skills, and that was another example.
The Swans by 7 points. Marshall wins the tap. Stevens, he's wrapped up. Hill can run and carry. Somehow release the ball.
He had prior opportunity.
Good penetration on the kick. Howard clears the area. Sinclair in the centre square. What's he got on offer? McCartan got to the fall. Doesn't often waste it. Howard with the big fist. Goulden lays it off. McInerney goes long. And we'll have a throw in. Gary Lyon is with us. What do you make of this one, Gaz?
It's been a fluid opening to this game with both sides looking to get the ball forward quickly.
Punch clear. Stevens. He's stopped in his tracks. Poor hand pass there, and we've got a throw in.
If one side can get on top in the clearances here, it'll go a long way towards deciding this match.
Marshall palms it down. Stevens. It's a desperate tackle.
Umpire says you had prior opportunity.
He's generally a good kick. Wood on a lead. He's made a hot start to this match. Sinclair. The Swans have denied them the corridor. They've given it up. Happy to be patient and wait for an opening. Papley. They'll compete inside the 50. Sinclair puts his head over it. Goulden. That could be a goal-saving tackle.
And he's done for holding the ball.
Good-looking kick. Howard with a chance to relieve the pressure. Takes the logical option. Hill receives a clever hand pass. He's been busy so far. Rowbottom picks off the pass. Kicking for his first.
Happy to concede a behind.
Away he goes. Sinclair to bring it back in. Fox set sail for goal, but the kick is astray. One behind only. He's off. Takes the short option from the kick in. Windhager met solidly. Battle. Clever kick. You can't afford to do that too often. Delivers a long ball. Sinclair. Can he hit a target? Hickey with the intercept mark. Kicking for his first. Reed judged it superbly, but this will be a tough shot.
Already got one today.
He's already got one. Now he's got two.
The Swans have had a great start. Their energy is terrific. They're moving the ball well and hitting the scoreboard.
Eight goals between the sides. It's been free-flowing footy. Marshall smashes it out of there. Rowbottom. Warner. How will the umpire see this? They want ball, but they're not going to get it. Marshall palms it down. Steele. It's a hot footy. Parker got in the way. Knew the tackle was coming. They've bottled it up. Marshall showing his skills. Steele. What can he manufacture? Recognising the urgency. Lloyd claims a terrific contested mark at centre-half back. Going for territory. Rowbottom. He's caught. They asked the question, but the umpire will have it. Marshall punches it out of the ruck. Mills. Warner. They'll need to limit his influence. This is great pressure footy.
Nothing wrong with ambition, but you've got to know your limits.
Some indirect ball movement here. Crouch at centre-half back. He might have thought about the corridor. Mills. This might be a chance for the high flyers. Sinclair. The Swans have set down a marker and they're going to be hard to beat as the players retreat to their huddles. Time to check in with Gary.
The Swans started much the better, but you just know there'll be a response. It wouldn't surprise at all to see a series of momentum shifts throughout this match. If that occurs, it'll come down to who can make the most of their time in the ascendancy.
Thanks for those observations, Gary, as we get back underway. Marshall wins it down. Crouch. Gresham. He'll be sore in the morning. Steele. Windhagen. They've worked it well. How's the entry? McCartan ensures that 4-8 will come to nothing. Clark bombs it in. Stocker. The Swans forcing them out wide. Marshall has a vice-like grip. The Saints not at their best so far. Crouch thought his way through it. Good thinking and good execution too. Away he goes. This deserves a goal. McInerney is cool under pressure. Ball up. The defenders will need to be on guard. Good ruck work. And out of play.
What are your thoughts, Gaz?
The Saints are winning plenty of the ball, but their efficiency with it has left a bit to be desired.
The two big men do battle. Parker, Blakey. Kicks to space. Wilkie has some attention to deal with. Throws it on the boot. Howard. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Parker wins it back. Great mark. Bangs it long. Sinclair accepted the invitation. This is travelling close to the behind post. A disappointing effort.
Blast away, and that's out on the full.
He's off. What can they generate? Howard read it well and claims the mark. Play on. He's got an option in the centre square. Rowbottom takes an excellent grab. Penetrating ball. Battle needs a good decision. Stocker does well under pressure. Sinclair receives a neat pass at halfback. Breaks the line. Gets his kick despite the heat. That's not 15. He's everywhere at the moment. Unable to get it inside 50. They've got time to put the kettle on. Hickey sets a task for the forwards. Clark can't afford to panic. Moving the footy laterally. Battle. The Saints might be able to start something. Towards the boundary line. Wilkie. Just waiting for the right moment to press go. Rowbottom read it well. Maybe he could have gone himself.
He didn't need to do that.
Away he goes. Sinclair tasked with the kick in. Generosity is a wonderful quality, but not on a football field.
Should have done a lot better there.
He's got under that one. Fox, where would they be without him?
To say there are some alarm bells ringing is an understatement. They're not working hard enough.
The Swans are playing some great footy. Stevens, he's run into trouble. The umpire says he made an attempt to get it out. Marshall wins it. Sinclair. Terrific forward pressure. Goulden runs in and bangs it home.
The Saints are on the ropes. They need a spark before this one gets away from them.
The Swans with the first of the second term. Marshall wins the tack. Mills, Goulden blasts away. He's plucked it and should have a shot.
Relatively straightforward kick, but that's easy to say from here.
He doesn't miss many of these, and he hasn't missed that one.
They're just not giving the ball back, which makes it hard for any team.
The Saints are in danger of being run over. Marshall palms it down. He's set upon. Rowbottom. What can he do with it? They're going nowhere and will have a stoppage near the centre. Marshall wins the hit out. Parker does the roving. He just keeps racking up disposals. And the kick inside 50 lets them down. Away he goes. Crouch has found some space at halfback. What a game he's having. Wood has eyes only for the footy. Terrific tackle. Gresham cops some unwanted attention. McInerney feeling the heat. Stoppage coming up on the wing. Marshall got his palm to it. They have a good understanding, those two. Can he impose himself on the match? You can see their confidence growing. That's an impressive mark.
The Swans are working harder at the present time and they're reaping the rewards.
Into the pocket he goes. Hickey. That could be a goal-saving tackle. No prior, and we'll have a ball up. Marshall wins it. The Saints under great pressure. In towards goal. He's made the goal umpire work. He's off. That's not a mark. Clark brings it back in.
The non-preferred lets him down.
Good kick. Not often you see a forward spoiling the ball. Rampy. He's completely shanked it.
Bad kicking there, out on the full.
Couldn't get an effective disposal.
He's gone. He had plenty of time.
Franklin. That 4-0 forward amounts to nothing. He's got it!
I think this margin is more or less reflective of the difference in class between these sides so far today.
The Saints are on the precipice. They desperately need to ignite. The big men fly. He's under close attention. They might be caught out on the turnover. Quick kick towards centre-half forward. Lloyd picks it off. That's poor kicking. Sloppy disposal and a turnover. Oh, my word! Up, up and away!
The Saints with a late chance.
He shoots at goal. How's the kick? No good.
They dodged a bullet there. They might not be so lucky next time.
Blakey tasked with the kick in. Turnover. That could be a painful mistake. Owens. Will he look for a target or go himself? The Swans wriggle off the hook. That's an adventurous kick. Hickey. Good tackle. We'll have a ball up as we approach half-time. Marshall slaps it out. Crouch. Gresham. It's hard to find a winner for them today. Rampy may have just saved a goal. McCartan. They're playing with purpose and poise. Sinclair has brought his own ball. Sends them inside 50 again. The Swans have all the answers. No easy exit. Their appeals have fallen on deaf ears. Marshall looking for territory. Parker got to get it forward now. He's suddenly a popular man. That was a brilliant tackle. Oh, they're hitting in hard. Who can get the clearance? McInerney. This is great pressure footy. Stevens. They've got winners all over the park. Hill gathers in the centre square. Looking to peg one back. McCartan had the presence of mind to get to the dangerous spot. McInerney gets a good bounce. Big ball to be won here. Half-time and the home fans are absolutely wrapped with what they've seen so far. It couldn't have gone much better. Now for some analysis from Gary Lyon.
The Saints have looked good in patches, but they need to maintain focus and intensity for longer. They're not out of this by any means. They're just struggling to put it all together and pose that consistent threat, which is required if you're going to knock off this team.
Thanks, Gary. As we get going again. Marshall smashes it out of there. Mills, Rowbottom, into the action again already. They appeal for a free kick, but will have a stoppage. Marshall got his palm to it. Parker needing support.
Must be holding the ball, and it is.
That's a quality hand pass. Under pressure. Wood has a paddock in front of him. Marshall heads for the pocket. Well played.
Kicking at his first.
Big chance here. They need it, but he's missed.
Some good work to create that shot on goal, but unfortunately, the finish let them down.
Back into play. Franklin goes without it. He'll be sore in the morning. Lloyd. The Saints are chasing tail. Blakey uses the body well. Can anyone get to the drop zone? Hickey can send them into attack. It's a hot footy. The umpire whistles for a ball up. Marshall wins it. Good ruck work and good roving too. Forward they go again. It's been that kind of day for them. The Swans can smell blood. Sinclair gets the kick away. Marshall knew where the help was. Ross goes goalward and he's off target.
It seemed like the defenders got a bit lost there and they were lucky not to give up a goal.
Aggressive with the kick in. Hayward tries to bulldoze his way through. We've got a whistle. Umpire's ball. Marshall wins it. Parker, a model of consistency. Hickey, they're huffing and puffing. Which way will it bounce? Billings saw that coming. He might have thought about hand passing. Mills stripped of the footy. Clark, this will be another one. Oh, they can do no wrong.
The Swans can mix it with anyone playing like this.
The Saints can't take a trick at the moment. Howard got his palm to it. Rowbottom. Can they get another one? Patton charges onto it. Clark. Mills wins it back. Great mark. Rowbottom. Ross gets to it first. They need to hit the scoreboard here. McCartan read that one like a book. The aerialists will battle for this ball. Papley. They're irrepressible at the moment. Battle takes an excellent grab. Goes wide with the kick. They could almost have raffled it. Good handball. Gresham. He's so clean with the footy. Sinclair. Dangerous to leave on his own. That's skillful. McCartan intercepts on centre wing. Centering ball. Reed fumbles it. Crouch affects the turnover. Crosses the paint. It's a poor entry. A waste, really. They'll need to be more careful than that. Lloyd wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. He ran into a brick wall.
That's holding the footy. It would be an understatement to say they need this.
I've liked his game today.
Missed the target by a long way.
Trying to get it out of the danger zone. McCartan gets to the front spot. Sets up a foot race. Mills sets sail for home, and he has delivered.
The Swans looking every bit a top 8 side at the moment.
We didn't expect this today, and you wonder how much bigger the margin might get. The two big men do battle. Rowbottom is there in the clinches. Wood didn't need to be asked twice. Parker. It's no place for the faint-hearted. No one able to clear the footy, so we'll have another ball up. Howard with a deft tap. Rowbottom. Ross. Crouch with a little bit of time. Solid tackle.
You've got to be quicker than that.
Playing for pride now. Some good ball movement, wasted by a poor entry. Howard will keep coming. They desperately need this. It's fallen short. And they're away. McCartan is hard to beat one-on-one. Bit of a nothing kick. You can't question his commitment. The Swans guarding the corridor. Hayes, Sinclair. I don't think he meant to smother it. Blakey runs onto it. They're leading them a merry dance. Papley drives it deep. Haywood. It's a desperate tackle. The Swans look like scoring every time they go forward. Howard wins the hit out. Stevens, can he get a shot away? One behind.
If they can keep running and taking the game on, there's no reason why they can't create lots of opportunities in front of goal.
He's off. Sinclair to bring it back in. Rowbottom. He can make them pay royally. It's there!
You turn the ball over there, you've got to expect to pay the price.
The Swans look in the mood to dish out a real hiding here. Marshall, the winner there. Mills, Warner, under pressure. There goes the kick, inside the 50. Stocker, kicks to centre wing. Marshall, incisive handball. Sinclair. Crouch. Picking their way through. Honours the lead. The kick was centimetre perfect. Good vision there. The Saints can build something here. Crouch provides some run. Goes laterally. Owens fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. Warner desperate to win it back. They'll contest in the centre square. Lloyd got to the right position and hung on. Marshall towards half forward with the kick. Blakey with the intercept mark. Handballs it to nobody. This spells trouble. Boot to ball just in time. Membry drops into the hole and marks.
Well, fancy his chances.
Drop punt looks good. He's got it.
The Saints have obviously had a tough day, but that was much better play.
They've broken the run of goals at the other end, but they need a run of their own now. Marshall wins the hit out. Rowbottom. He's gone. He's wrapped up. Hickey. Steele with the smother. Maybe that can lift them. He's besieged.
The crowd cries ball and they get their wish.
It's an exhibition in how to give the ball back. Kicks inside the forward 50. Franklin has a vice-like grip.
The Swans have been ruthless today. It's been an awesome performance.
Kicking for his first. Stocker takes a potentially goal-saving mark on the last line of defence. A chance to clear now. McInerney read it well. He's going for home. And why wouldn't he with a finish like that?
The Swans have set themselves up for what should be a stress-free final term. They've been far too good.
The Saints are looking down and out. Marshall, the winner there. Mills, Laddams. Key contest coming up. Defence 101 there, and a moment for the players to catch their breath.
Gary, what's caught your eye?
The Swans are putting the opposition's defenders under all sorts of pressure, and the forwards are making it count on the scoreboard.
Parker with half a chance, only a behind. Away he goes. Sinclair brings it back in. Marshall works hard to present. Brings it out wide. Parker picks it off. That's poor kicking. They've put themselves under pressure. Can they find a late goal? It's a tough game. The umpire says he had no prior. Marshall has rucked tirelessly. Wood, not sure who that was meant for, but it's been picked at me. Good
safety.
He's off. Sinclair to bring it in. The Swans have been magnificent. I'm not sure anyone could stop them in this mood. Now for some analysis from Gary Lyon.
The Swans have been very impressive today, and I can't see any reason why they shouldn't extend this margin further. They've been comfortably too good, and I think we'll see them keep the foot down and make the most of it. There's a big win on offer here.
Couldn't agree more, Gary. Thanks for that. Marshall, the winner there. Crouch, Gresham. Can they turn back the tide? Blakey had the presence of mind to get to the dangerous spot. Searching kick. Franklin. Looking to get it down there quickly. Spud Frawley would have loved that one.
Rushed over, and now they can reset.
Play on. Back into play. Howard. Slick hands. Steele. Can he find a teammate? Owens. Kicks laterally. The Swans on the ball now. He's run into trouble.
He bit off more than he could chew there.
Heads towards the half-forward flank. Quality delivery by Foot. Greg Williams would have been proud of that one. Useful hand pass. Not a lot of positives today. Blakey, ever reliable, met solidly.
Gone, caught napping in a dangerous spot.
Out wide with the kick. Here's a big chance to peg back the margin. Who's at home? Rampy, showing why he's such a good defender. Ross runs onto it. Knew the tackle was coming. Going at his first, and he's got it.
That's a bit of a freebie. You can't afford to turn the ball over like that.
Back in the middle. The big men fly. Rowbottom gives some ground with a handball. Higgins feeling the heat. They're still cracking in hard deep into this match. Marshall, the winner there. Wood pounces. Uses the non-preferred. McCartan tries to spike it out of the danger zone. He's suddenly a popular man.
Ball! Cries the crowd, and the umpire agrees.
Membry is the man on the spot and is marked.
He doesn't miss many, so you wouldn't think this would pose any problems.
Hasn't got hold of that one. It'll be a behind.
Those are the kinds of opportunities you really need to take.
Rampy with the footy. Hickey read it well and claims the mark. Looking to extend this margin. Who's front and centre? Howard. Just trying to get it forward under pressure. Owens! Strong grab. Good hands. Hill normally delivers. Parker cuts them off at halfback. It's a dominant display. Wilkie got a fist in. Owens dishes it off. Crouch. Marshall. He can smell a goal from a long way off, but his kick is astray.
That was a promising build-up and deserved a better finish.
Straight down the guts. Hickey gives it everything. Heaney, great hands there.
Well, there's one side working hard at the moment, and the other side just sitting back waiting for their teammates to do the work.
They're a delight to watch. Stocker with the big fist. Doesn't often waste it. Rowbottom takes an excellent grab. That's not his best effort.
He completely miscued that.
Probing ball. Battle has charged into space. Stocker, what's he got on offer? The Saints have got out of jail. This is much better. Wilkie. Ignoring the corridor for now. Intercepted, and they can launch from half-back. Good penetration on the kick. Laddams. He's had little impact so far. It's an exhibition in attacking footy.
That was an excellent passage of play to set up what should be an easy goal.
He's got it done.
He found himself in space and made the most of it with a clinical finish.
The Swans, in this form, would challenge anybody. Marshall gets his hand to it. Mills, Hickey, he's been dispossessed. Well played, his vision was excellent. Drives it inside the forward 50. Not his finest moment. Goes long. That's a strong mark. He's kicked it high. Heaney can go back and shoot at goal. He's got it!
A case of too strong and too good. I don't think there was much more the defender could have done.
The Swans go on their merry way. Marshall wins the tap. Mills leading from the front. Haywood, can anyone take a mark? Battle making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. And we'll have a throw in.
Gaz, what's caught your eye?
The forwards can't be held responsible when the ball isn't getting down there. The midfielders must shoulder the blame.
Rowbottom, so influential today. Parker at his evasive best. It's there!
The Swans are going from strength to strength. Everything they touch turns to gold.
The Saints will be burning the tape of this match. Punch clear. Mills closed him down. Haywood, he just dropped it. He ran into a brick wall. Steele, Marshall drives it inside the forward 50. A promising build-up amounts to nothing. They're bloodthirsty today. Howard clears the area. McInerney. The Swans finishing strongly. McCartan. They're toying with them now. Steele. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? Rowbottom chops it off. Keen to get this ball forward. And they see it out.
The Saints will have no shortage of things to work on at training during the week.
Marshall with a deft tap. Rowbottom. McInerney couldn't burst through. Gresham. I think he called for that. Got the handball away. It's a hot footy.
Great pressure there and gets the reward.
Can he hit a target? The Swans have all the answers. It's a high kick, a real rainmaker. McInerney needs help, fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. That's not coming out, and it'll be the umpire's ball deep inside 50. Good ruck work. Howard gathers. Billings onto the non-preferred. Higgins. McCartan wins it back. Great mark. They're putting them under all sorts of pressure. Parker lurking menacingly. He might be in on goal here. Takes the responsibility. Just needs to finish. Finish he does.
There aren't many teams who can go with them when they're playing like this. They're firing on all cylinders.
The Saints are having one of those days. Everything that could go wrong has gone wrong. The two big men do battle. Mills, he'll be sore in the morning. Crouch takes the hand pass. The forwards have been starved lately. Can they make the most of this? Parker doesn't want to turn it over there. The Swans are finishing with a wet sail. Stocker leading by example. He's wrapped up. They ask the question, but the umpire will have it. Marshall wins it. Parker. Rowbottom. He won't be happy with that one. Sinclair. What more can you say? Goes for the switch. McInerney got to the fall. Heads for full forward. Time for the Crummers to go to work. Desperate defence. We'll have a forward 50 stoppage. Chance for a late goal. Marshall has rucked tirelessly. Clark, Mills. Now it's someone else's problem. Goulden. It's a tough game.
And he's done for holding the ball.
That's an aggressive handball. Well done. That might attract a pack. McCartan heads them off at the pass. This might be a chance for the high flyers. Can't take it. Gresham runs onto it. He's generally a good kick. Marshall. What a hand pass. Crouch. Was he held without it?
How'd he get rid of that? Illegally, says the ump.
Going for territory. Reed! Great body work.
Nothing better than to convert a big contested mark into a goal.
To put an exclamation mark on a dominant win. He's off target.
He'll be disappointed. That was one he would have expected to convert.
The Swans too good today as the umpire raises his arms for full time. We enjoyed bringing this match to you and hope you enjoyed it too. We'll catch you again soon.